Well, that didn't take very long, did it? You won't believe just how fast Trump brought Mexico to its knees. And it only took one phone call, guys. While leftists like David Pakman are out here whining about electric vehicle prices possibly going up because of the president's tariffs, Trump is out here stopping drug cartels without firing a single shot. And that's just the beginning, guys, because tariffs are proving to be the ultimate political weapon that Trump is using to make other countries treat the United States fairly once again. No more losing, it's just winning. Now, we're going to go over all the winning that we have been doing for the last 2 weeks, thanks to President Trump and the people that he's so far brought into the administration. When I heard this news today, I very nearly sent him a truth saying, please, sir, please, I just can't take any more of the winning. It's too much winning. Now, if you guys ever watched a Trump rally, you get the joke. So stick around because we're going to get into all the greatness that has happened through Trump's negotiation tactic with tariffs, while the leftists are losing their ever-loving minds because they don't understand the first thing about leverage. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. So if you haven't already, become a subscriber to the channel, join the family, hit that notification bell and smack that like button because it really helps us get our message out to more people. All right, Trump just forced Mexico's hand without firing a shot. It's like, who could have seen this coming? That's right, anybody who understands how leverage works. Certainly not the leftists. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum just folded like a cheap lawn chair after a single conversation with Trump. Now, Mexico is sending 10,000 National Guard soldiers to its northern border to crack down on drug trafficking. And guess what? Trump's tariffs on Mexico paused for a month. They have 30 days to remember how trade feels with the U.S. before it goes bye-bye. That's right. Trump's tariffs work. In less than 24 hours, Mexico caved faster than David Pakman's credibility. David Pakman, the left's panic button operator, this guy just outdid himself, guys. Instead of addressing the real issue, fentanyl flooding into the U.S. and killing thousands of young Americans, he launched into a meltdown about electric vehicle parts. Give it a watch.
Tariffs effectively are a tax on consumers. And that means you end up paying more at the car dealership at the checkout counter.
Oh, no.
So I want to go through a few things that if you're considering buying, you may want to buy sooner than later, or you may want to stock up on to the degree.
He's just trying to stoke fears among his audience. He must hate his audience because he lies so much. See, Trump uses tariffs as a bargaining chip. That's all it is. This clown and other leftist clowns like him, they think the tariffs are actually going to hit.
Agree that you can. If you are looking to get an electric vehicle, if you're looking to go greener,
I don't.
The reality here is that number one, it is believed Donald Trump is going to get rid of the $7,500 federal tax credit on.
Well, good, because I'm tired of the rest of us having to subsidize that.
Electric vehicles. And in addition to that, a lot of the parts are very much connected to a global supply chain.
Oh, no.
Electric vehicle technology may be the future. Maybe it's interesting to you. You may want to move quickly before
Elon's not upset about that.
Prices go way up. Now, you may be saying, well, David, I don't want any of that sissy liberal stuff.
He just described himself. Sissy liberal stuff. I mean, did you hear him? Tariffs effectively are a tax on consumers. It's unbelievable. It's like, oh no, not the Teslas again. Imagine being so out of touch that you panic about EV prices while Americans are dying from overdoses. The fact of the matter is, leftists like Pakman don't understand the first thing about Trump. That's their problem. They have preconceived notions. They always go with that. The minute Trump mentions tariffs, guys, you know a negotiation has just started. He's a transactional guy. He's not emotional. Trump uses tariffs as a negotiation tactic. Pakman gave a masterclass in classic leftist nonsense, blamed Trump for everything while completely ignoring the reality of why Trump does things. And now this. Did you know that border crossings plummeted 93%? It's true. Let's talk about real numbers. In just the last 2 weeks, illegal border crossings have dropped by a staggering 93%. Even former acting ICE Director Tom Homan couldn't believe it. Give it a watch.
Assess your work so far. Well, look, I looked at the numbers this morning, Maria. The crossings on the border are down 93%. 93%.
Wow.
That's a bigger decrease than under the first Trump administration. So, look, I said it. President Trump is a game changer. No one has had the success he's had on securing the border. He clearly understands we can't have strong national security if we don't have border security.
Absolutely.
We need to know who's coming in, what's coming in, where it's coming in, why it's coming in, and we have achieved a success on the border already. We got more work to do, and on top of that, we, as far as the deportation operation, we're just shy of. I think we got 5,000 already arrested the first week, and majority of them being criminals. The non-criminals, and the media's talking about, oh, who are these non-criminals? The non-criminals are arrested in sanctuary cities because you force us into the community rather than arresting the bad guy in the jail.
Right.
When we find that criminal, he's most likely with others, and they're.
You get that, guys? He said, you force us to go into the communities rather than allowing us to go into your jails and take them from there. And so what happens is, when they go after a bad guy they're targeting, if they're hanging out with another illegal alien, which they are wont to do, they're taking those people as well. And the left is losing their ever-loving minds. Now, here's the thing, guys. 5,000 criminal illegal aliens have already been arrested. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, in sanctuary cities, liberal politicians are realizing a little too late that their reckless policies just made them targets for even more ICE raids. And yet there is more winning. China just got booted from the Panama Canal. They controlled 2 of the 5 ports that were there. They were charging the United States outrageous amounts to get our stuff through. Trump's America First strategy isn't just winning at the border. It's shaking up the entire world, guys. Panama just cut all ties with China and expelled them from the Panama Canal. Can you believe that? Why? One phone call from Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The message: cut China loose or face brutal economic consequences. Panama did the math and they caved immediately. And it didn't stop there. Venezuela released 6 American hostages after one visit from Trump's team. Colombia folded in record time after being threatened with escalating tariffs. This is the Trump doctrine in action, guys. Leverage, strength, America first. Canada just caved too. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau blinked right before Trump's tariffs hit because he knows he's going to lose. Trudeau is now implementing a $1.3 billion border security plan, and he's appointing a fentanyl czar. Canada will also reinforce its borders with new helicopters, technology, and thousands of new personnel. Remind me again, wasn't Trump supposed to be the bad guy on trade and security? Looks like everyone else is scrambling to meet his demands. So the tariffs, it's a political wrecking ball that works. For years, tariffs were just another economic tool, but Trump, he turned them into a weapon. While globalists screamed about free trade, what did that actually mean? It meant Japan got to protect its industries. China manipulated its currency. The U.S. got fleeced. And our politicians let it happen. Factories closed, borders collapsed, jobs disappeared. They created a new class, the forgotten man. Trump said, not anymore. Not on my watch. And the best part, we're only 2 weeks in, guys. Imagine, we got 4 more years of this. The globalist scam is over. The forgotten man is back. And America, oh, we're just getting started. All right, thank you for watching. Hit that notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with Trump's economic victories, one after another. I'll see you in the next one. Spread the word.
That's just the